interest. It's just more confirmation. Yeah, additional money paid for the use of money borrowed, right? So I feel like, yeah, I feel like if they are paying interest on whatever money that's being borrowed, if they do borrow money from, like, after taking possession of someone else's money and then supposed to handle it in a certain way and they don't, I feel like I feel like they do handle it in such a way where they paying interest on whatever money that was borrowed, but at the same time, the people who they are, doing this to are not getting that interest. What are they supposed to? It's supposed to be directly put in that account. It's supposed to be accruing every month. You feel me what I'm saying? And it's not. By way of direct deposit. And it's not. But that's the way it's supposed to be. And so I feel like they reversed it and they took possession, became the creditor, and now they are having an account open where they are receiving the interest of the money that they borrowed from you. Yes, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, man. Interest earned. I can't make this up. Interest earned. Yes, money earned for the use of someone borrowing from you. Yes, this is what we are supposed to be getting. Interest earned. Because when you give money to a company, they're supposed to handle it in such a way where they're supposed to, it's still your money. You're supposed to get it at the end of the term, get it back, right? It's supposed to be interest paid on that every month, depending on what, the interest rate is, or whatever the rate is, the variable rate, the yielding rate, or whatever, however, you guys made that initial determination when you first, sealed the deal. So it's like, if it's based off of the yielding rate of a 1.5, or I'm going to say, let's say it was a 5.0 yielding rate, right? And that's a fixed rate. That's going to be the rate of, however much interest that you're being paid, that you earn every month from someone borrowing from you. Yeah. And this is what they're supposed to be doing. But I feel like because they take possessions of other people's accounts and assets as if they are the creditor, instead of them giving allowing the interest to accrue on your account and giving you the interest that you have earned from them borrowing your money, they are taking possession as if they are you, and you feel me, collecting that interest, that earned interest. So they paying interest to themselves. Wow. Your interest though, okay? Alright. Let's keep going. And this is a reading for myself with a company that I know has committed fraud against me. You feel me what I'm saying? And don't want to take accountability or don't want to be liable. Right? Yeah. And like I said, I say no names of no companies that's doing this, but I know exactly who they are. And if they watching this, they know who they are too. Withdrawal. To take money out of an account, right? And I already did what I had to do as far as reporting this to the people that's supposed to make the report, and they haven't made the report. Right, because they probably had unjust enrichment. They probably gained off of this as well. They don't want that to be exposed. They don't want to take they don't want to be liable, right? Withdrawal. Okay, so check. This came out over check and life insurance, right? So I feel like it was a big withdrawal made from some type of life insurance. So it was a check that was distributed to someone based off of like life insurance. Or were they withdrawing from a life insurance account? Yeah, by way of a check or something. Somebody did this. That's what I'm getting from that. Yeah, that's over here going back to like this health insurance and yeah, large quantities. Yes, they doing this at a large, like, so they're taking lump sums of money by way of check from a life insurance account, withdrawing money. Yes. What flew out was budget, a tool used to keep track of your income and expenses, right? I feel like they went over their budget. And that's probably why this came up with withdrawal. Yeah, because they trying to like budget, or they went over their budget, so it's like they had to like find a way to like, you know what I mean, support that cost of living. Yeah, because cost of living right over top of withdrawal check, life insurance. Yes. Wow. They try to probably invest that money to make it double. Yeah, or in some type of stocks or something too. Tangible assets came out with earned interest. You can touch, assets you can touch. Example, cash, land, and stocks, etc. Right? So they earning interest off of these type of assets, which is other people's assets that they claiming to be the creditor for, that they claim that they took possession of. Yes. Tangible assets is how they earn interest. These is assets that they can be touched. Because these intangible ones, they gotta hurry up and do this liquidity risk. They gotta hurry up and sell or buy the asset in order to make money off of it. Okay. All right. So the next card that came out was term. Term. The setup about a time for loan repayment. Yeah. So I feel like they set a certain term, like whatever loan that they giving out, right? Using your assets to give out this loan, right? It's a certain term, right, where they gotta pay it back, whoever they loan it out to. And I feel like when they don't pay it back, that's when they go ahead and make that claim or whatever, and they benefit off of that. So they making more money off of people not repaying the loans back. A credit union is so significant here. Yeah, but it didn't pop out, but it did last week. It's significant. But I'm gonna leave this here. What's at the bottom? In retirement. This is how, when a person chooses to permanently stop working, yeah, they stop working and they want to use other people's they don't want to work for